You know, already know who it is. It's Nick Madden with my guys out here, Boss Man Jay, Pac Man, and we got Mayor Socrates, Pie. What's going on with y'all fellas?
What's up?
Slow
What's up,
motion.
bro?
What up? What up?
Yeah, man.
Already. Shoot. So look, we were talking about earlier this morning. We were talking about what went down there in Texas, in Lubbock, Texas, down there at Texas Tech and Colorado Buff, all the taco throwing, the tortilla throwing on the field and things like that. You know what's going on? You see any of y'all seen that?
Yeah, that was crazy,
Yeah.
man. Texas Tech showed out.
I was watching it, and I guess Shador. I mean, I should. One of them Sounder boys got into it with the fans, and like I was telling Pac Man earlier, man. Like, he was saying that they professionals. I was like, yeah, you. It's all right being a professional to a certain extent, but when motherfuckers start throwing at you, shit, I'm gonna throw back.
Ain't no telling what they were saying. Ain't no telling what they were saying now.
You already know what they were saying. They probably called them folks all type of little, whatever word that probably ever came to the mind.
Yeah,
For
I
sure, for
mean,
sure.
it goes, man. Like I don't know. I think they professional athletes, but when it comes to what I'm saying stuff, people can take that. But when you start trying to physically harm me or physically hit me with something, then I take offense to that. I throw that shit back at your ass.
Let's keep it real. It's a certain type of person who feel entitled enough to do some shit like that.
Yeah,
Cause, you know,
But you know, they
I ain't.
started off at the kickoff. You know, that's they throwing tortillas is their thing down there. You know, but
Right, that's what I
how they
think.
were doing it yesterday, they
First
was
quarter, they were
overly
throwing.
throwing it. They were overly
Yeah, man.
throwing it. Just, but then it came down to other items start to be
Right.
thrown on the field, and then the
They were
coach
aggressive.
from Texas Tech, what's his name? Joe. Dang, I forgot Joe Myers. I think that's his name. But
Yeah,
he
liars.
got on a microphone and told the everybody to stop throwing, and they made the announcement that they'll throw the whole section out just to get whoever to stop throwing and things like that. So they did calm down a little bit. They still were throwing things too, though.
they
But
showed
what
out.
what
It
what is
didn't help. Them refs were calling some BS calls too, man. They wasn't calling them boys. So
Man, the
I
refs
mean,
been on shit all in NCAA and NFL and NBA. The refs just be, I don't know. We might need to get
I
some
think
robots.
I think
AI,
the ref got
AI.
money in the game. The ref be having money in the game. They
You
ain't
know
trying to
they do.
lose they bad.
They probably
You
got
know
some
they do.
side betting going on.
Man, you know they
They
do.
Shit,
definitely probably got some
It
side
gotta
betting.
be.
because the
Hmm
Chiefs should have lost that game. What it was, Monday, Thursday night game. I think it was Monday
Cincinnati
night.
Bengals. Cincinnati
Yeah,
Bengals
against
got
the Bengals.
screwed.
The Chiefs should have lost that game, man, because that was a false start. That should have been a first down. I mean, fourth down right there and bagging them up. But the referee standing right there act like he ain't see the shit. But they always cheating for the
So,
Chiefs though. So
Yeah,
well,
the Chiefs get every
I
call,
guess.
every bounce, everything.
Well, look, if Bret Hart can get screwed for the title, anybody can get screwed. Leave it up to him. So it's been a screw job up in Cincinnati, and like y'all saying, I ain't gonna say it's been a screw job up there in Texas Tech, but I don't think that was going. I mean, even in the game and stuff like that. I mean, it was a lot of pick plays, but it was a lot of. I mean, referee was shit. They were doing it for both teams actually though. So, but I
Yeah.
did see Shiloh didn't throw none, but he just tossed a water bottle back to a fan or however like that though. He did toss something back in the crowd.
yeah.
So
And that's what I was talking about. Shit, I throw that shit back at your ass too. Yeah, you lost something, motherfucker.
But see, your water bottle, it can hit me. I ain't do nothing to you. I'm just beside this dude. So I
Hey,
don't believe in that. You should be more professional.
man,
yeah,
fuck
of
that.
course, of
My
course, you can't be
professional
throwing
only
them
go
back.
so far. Shit, throw
That's
something
a
to hit me with.
liability. That's an insurance liability.
Yeah.
Throw something to hit
Already.
me with. They got enough money to pay for it.
Right,
Shit.
right.
So now, them sound the board, they loaded. They got enough money between the family to pay
Nah,
for it.
they don't need to do that. They already get ridiculed for the good things they do. So I know what gonna happen. They do something like that. They
I
really
mean, shit,
gonna
they gonna say something about it anyway for tossing it back.
They gonna say
nah.
something anyway. Either way it go.
Yeah, either
They
way it
be
go, they
hating
gonna
on
say
them.
something. But now we got bigger plans and bigger things on the line. We ain't gotta act no fool.
Yeah, he might end up on somebody's special team. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Shiloh definitely gonna be in the league. He gonna be on
Hey,
somebody's special team, like you said.
I ain't gonna
For
lie.
sure.
When that boy hit you, he hit you.
Yeah, buddy.
That little motherfucker got some power behind that hit.
And he undersized like a mug. He be bringing
In
it though.
Colorado, man. In Colorado was lighting the boys' ass up last night, man. God damn, they were
Man,
eating them
like no.
boys up.
Now the running back Texas
But
Tech got
they couldn't stop. They could.
Taj Brooks. He get
Yeah, they
like
couldn't stop
32
Brooks though.
carries or something. Yeah, man, they put it on him from the first half all the way up until the third quarter. Fourth
Yeah,
quarter
third
when
quarter.
he really got fourth
Yeah,
quarter
he got
when he
loose on
really got his
their ass.
little yards. But man, every time he
Hey,
got that ball, he probably getting like about three yards, probably the most. But
peep game though. A lot of credit gotta go to Warren Sapp for turning that defense around at Colorado. Man,
Oh
that
yeah,
defense
yeah.
I ain't
didn't
gonna, I
look
ain't gonna give
nothing.
him all the credit though. I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
give
give him
him all the
all
credit.
of
Though.
it.
Man, that
It's
Tampa
some
Bay
more guys though.
legend, man. Hall of
But yeah,
Fame, Tampa Bay.
he is part of that though.
He a
And
part of
then,
it, definitely.
just like,
Yeah,
man,
but
Tampa Bay got a lot of them. John Raw Lynch. I mean, you got to did 49er.
But
Got to
like
do
you said,
all.
Rod, he is putting his stamp on them boys too, though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely out there coaching. You know what I'm saying, along them guys,
Them boys were hitting
and
on
they
them.
defense look real good. Their defense, matter of fact, the defense was the best, man. Matter of fact, the defense been carrying them all year, if you ask me. Of course, offense put up points, but man, the way how Shador and them be starting though, man, it's
Shit,
questionable. But they can climb themselves out though. You know what I'm saying? Once they get hot, they need to be hot coming out. You
Shador
know,
hold on to that ball too long, man.
he
I
do
don't know
that.
what he be. I don't know what he be trying to do, man. But boy, it ain't working. So stop it. 'Cause you ain't fucking
Just
Lamar.
throw it away or just call a run play. Let's run the ball. We got running backs over there, man. Let's run them boys, man. I
And
mean,
shit,
it
don't
might
look
not
like
happen
y'all
on
use them.
this play, but they need to keep on. They need to be consistent with calling that run play. Do some power play at something. All that RPO and inside zone shit ain't popping for them boys. Let them boys go outside a little bit, man. Call some sweet rights or something. But yeah, I'm just saying, they need to open up their playbook.
Yeah,
Hey,
we were
so
talking.
hey,
Hey, hold
who
on, Pat.
did Dion Dan? Who
Oh,
was that?
that was Shiloh.
That was shallow.
Okay.
Number 21 got his dad
You
number.
got
He
yeah.
paid homage by doing the dance after he scored. But let's go back to a point Pac-Man just made. He said that you got to be more professional. Let's go to the NBA. How about Joel? I didn't even know Joel Embiid shoved the reporter because the reporter brought up his family, which is his kids and his wife, into an article and wrote an article talking about his deceased brother. Now, professionalism go out the window. He better be glad he just got pushed because come on. And
Oh,
Joel Embiid got suspended how many games, Nick? 3? 2 or 3?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
I don't know
suspended
how many
3
games he
games
got
after
suspended though.
seven.
I think it was 3.
But that's
So
good enough.
so
Three is good enough. But you know what I'm saying? That guy shouldn't have been reaching deep down into that man's personal life like that. I mean,
Yeah, oh.
but hold
criticize me
on.
on the court.
Go back to what y'all said now. You gotta be
What you
professional.
mean?
We gotta be professional.
Come
So
on now.
That ain't
but
professional.
hold
That
on.
ain't professional.
But listen, when you out here in this spotlight, bro, you open your whole life up to everything. And I
No, no,
understand.
no,
Listen,
no.
I
Everything now.
understand.
Hold on. Your life,
Hey,
but not your wife and kids. Come on, man.
man, listen. You see it all the
Man, my
time. You see
deceased
it all the
family,
time.
Deceased
But
family member.
come on
Yeah,
that go
now.
back to that goes back to what I was saying though. It's only so much that I can take before I'm not professional anymore.
man. Who crossed the line though?
I think the
Well, hey,
reporter crossed the line. Like you said, he just pushed him though. What's all that you was saying? The reporter they gotta take responsibility for what they be putting out there. You just can't be ain't nobody talking about your personal life. Who knows you do them behind closed doors? You know what I'm saying? So
that's true,
come
but
on
shit, that's
now.
their job. That's their job is to
If
report.
now
Man, listen, reporters got to get the news out or to try to get an all-out so they can make money by any means necessary, man. Them folks ain't got no limit. They just like the fucking paparazzi. They don't got no limit. They
No,
trying to get
be a
something out.
paparazzi then. Well, be a paparazzi then. Don't be somebody that working at one of these high power printing places or whatever, news article places and stuff. Professionalism supposed to cover my professionalism, not my personal
So,
space.
okay, so what is going to happen to that reporter then? Besides him getting put, because you already know a lawsuit's going to come out behind it.
Okay, then what? Well, here's the example though. I mean, I hate to bring it back to Colorado though, but Sean Keeler from Denver, from the Denver Post, all he did was talk negative about Coach Prime and things like that, and now he got kicked out of the he can't never come to a press conference or anything.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
so
definitely feel like professionalism should go both ways. You know what I mean?
yeah, it should.
It's not just the athlete that has to hold up to this standard of conduct.
True.
Man, I ain't got no motherfucking standard. Fuck that. You man. Hey, I'm glad I ain't no athlete, no movie star, nothing like. Cause I ain't professional. And
Exactly.
I
Because if
and I
I feel
drive.
disrespected, I'm
I'm a,
lashing out. Goddamn.
yeah. And I go through this shit all the time out here on this road, man. And sometimes I have to bite my tongue. But a lot of time, man, I just let shit fly. Fuck you. I ain't gotta come back
Yeah,
to this dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly though. So that exactly. So
yeah,
that's you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Look at that. He
That
probably
what they
letting the
need to
stuff
fake it
fly.
till they make it. Cause this reporter, they in the locker room, so he can wait till the camera off or whatever, and and check them. But man, no, man, this is where you do
Nah.
things.
So are they gonna keep that reporter from coming back?
Oh no,
I mean, I don't know.
But if you
Nope,
gonna
nope.
if you gonna suspend your L, you gotta do something to the reporter.
They
Remember,
gave the
it goes
reporter
both ways.
I'm being told they gave the reporter a apology. The team apologized to the reporter and suspended
An
Joel for 3 games.
apology. Man, if I was
But like I
Joel, man, I'd
told
be like,
Rod
fuck
yesterday,
y'all.
Embiid finna go. Embiid finna get out of there.
yeah, he
Yeah, he don't
ready to
want to be there
leave.
no
Embiid,
more.
he ain't got no more energy for them. He at the end, almost at the end of his career right now, because he getting old and stay hurt. So he trying to move on, and then they ain't really giving him nothing, and for to play with. And don't tell me about no PG.
I
He
think they
definitely
Paul
ain't.
George over there.
Playoff
Hey,
P.
Yeah,
they
I
gave
hoop
him
with
P.
him. I hoop with him on
Playoff
the
P be by itself.
2K now.
MB, get out of there, MB. If you hear, hey, if anybody close to MB hear this, tell him get out of there quick. He should have been gone, but tell him he need to go ahead and
Hashtag.
boost it on up. Holla trade. Every day go in the
Yeah.
building. Holla trade. Trade. Trade me.
I definitely be trying to get out of there now after they done offered an apology, man. Don't offer no apology on my behalf. Fuck that motherfucker. Should have said what he
Already.
said.
Send me to Houston. Come on
Hey,
to Houston.
the man is black. It can be worse, but
No, don't send me to Houston.
hey,
He didn't.
Hey,
So
I
so you
also I wanted to talk. I know we got Pac-Man on here. I know he got strong feelings about the presidential debate. I mean, election results and whatnot. So I wanted to hear what Pac-Man had to say about just the whole everything. Not specifically the outcome, because I already know you're not fond of Trump. But what do you think about the whole? How did she lose? Let's say, how did Kamala Harris lose, Pac-Man?
she didn't lose. It's rigged. All of it rigged. Trump said he didn't need nobody's vote. Y'all gonna watch and see. It's rigged.
hey
And he the one,
Trump pulled
man,
that.
and then everything that he done did, the garbage truck, man, he Mexican wasn't voting for that man. Like, I think stuff rigged.
Shit, them Mexicans will vote for Trump.
Shit,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Trump pulled that Trinidad James. Don't believe me, just watch. And he showed you
Man.
motherfuckers. Yeah. But man, I don't know. I feel like Kamala, she wasn't ready. I don't think America is or never will be ready for a woman to be um president.
Never will be.
I think so, bro. I don't think we'll never get to that spot. I don't think we'll never get there. I don't see it. Man, motherfucker hollering about Trump is racist and this and that, but shit, America is sexist. They don't want to see no woman in charge. And she can do all the
No.
pandering she wants. Man, listen, Kamala, that pandering that she did, man, that shit was worse than Hillary pulling hot sauce out her bag.
That shit was embarrassing. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, who else? Go Glorilla. Glorilla.
Glorilla. Hey, hold on. Listen, I love me some Glorilla. But that goddamn Megan and Cardi B, man, them motherfuckers, they promote being a goddamn stripper in my hoe. And this is who you want twerking on your stage? This is
Kamala,
what
I think Kamala showed that she was totally out of touch with what people really wanted. She kept saying the same shit about that middle class bullshit. She kept goddamn trying to, like
Man,
you said,
long that
pander.
woman don't go and kill nobody on Times Square. She can say whatever she want.
She
Man,
can. We not saying. I'm saying the reason why I feel Americans
she
didn't.
so wrong.
listen,
I'm just saying why. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like, man, she didn't win because the simple fact is they put her in late. Everybody already feel like the Democrat is the
Everybody
reason for it.
endorsing Oprah,
You
everybody.
know,
Ply. Then, not to change the subject, but y'all see Ply. Now Ply, he's so hurt. He's suing all three of them.
And I don't blame him. Why not?
get your motherfucking money. Hell yeah,
But
get your money.
right after those,
Don't
he
sue Glow.
was
Don't sue my baby. Don't sue Glow. Sue the other motherfucker. Go sue her.
good. Glow did it
Leave my
too.
baby alone.
Get them all.
Leave my baby alone.
Even
I'll fuck you
Soulja
up,
Boy.
Plies. I will fuck you up.
What
get your
made
money.
Kamala Harris think that goddamn Glorilla and these girls was gonna help her get into the White House? That just
First
didn't make
off, man,
sense.
you got Glorilla on stage, and every 2 words she got a bleep.
They got a platform,
So
a big platform. What Kid Rock and
it doesn't matter, bro.
man?
But you
But
saying
you got
her message is about the middle class. That music ain't saying nothing about the middle class. That music is talking about ratchetness, the bottom, really. So
Already.
and
Right,
I
Say
feel like the
that.
Democrat,
They ain't
the
got
Dem-
nothing uplifting. They ain't got nothing about.
yeah. Nah, I didn't look at it that point of
the
view.
Democratic Party has gone too far left, bro. And then
Yeah.
she up here promoting fucking transgenders
Yeah.
and motherfuckers in jail getting their sex change, fucking
facts.
men getting their sex change and competing in women's sport. Man,
And
listen,
let's not forget about
Bad
the
work.
border. The border.
It ain't worse though.
yeah,
We
and that's
want
what
it
I'm saying.
bad. I thought I want bad, then worse.
Nah,
Bad and
but
worse.
that goes back to what I was saying, bro. The Democrat has gone too far left. Nobody was finna put that woman in office, man. Like it ain't gonna happen. It ain't never gonna happen. I just don't
It
think
ain't
America
never
is
gonna
ready for
happen.
that.
No, I won't say it ain't gonna never happen, but I'll say that they messed this up. Biden messed it
Man,
up by not getting out soon enough, and giving her a fair chance at running a whole campaign, because she didn't run a whole campaign. She had like 100 days. You know what I'm saying?
but
So
bro,
that was thrown together. You know what I'm saying? And for another thing, she all of a sudden was like being branded as black. And I know that's a
yeah.
big thing. Okay, but all of a sudden I did not hear none of that beforehand. I know she went to HBCU. Okay. But before that, she was way more in touch with her Indian side roots. I didn't really hear about talking about no black nothing.
But man, yeah, and then you also got to think about look at all the bullshit that's going on now, man. Motherfuckers are struggling to pay their rent. Motherfuckers are struggling to keep up with their bills, struggling to keep up with their housing and all that shit. And the gas prices went through the roof. Jobs ain't where they were 4 years ago. They blame the Democrats for all of that. So you think they're gonna turn right back around after you say you got to think about it. The whole Democratic thing was the Republicans won't let us do anything. Okay, so if the Republicans ain't let you do nothing the last 4 years, why give you another 4 years? Make it make sense. And so people are blaming them for everything that's going on now, for all of the way the rent and the housing and all this shit up. They blame the
And
Democrats.
and giving all this money to Ukraine, all this money going everywhere else, all the immigrants who were getting all these services and stuff when people was homeless on the streets, actual natural born Americans. And so it was a lot of stuff that she had to inherit. She inherited that. That wasn't her. That was Biden. But,
I wouldn't even say she inherited, but she been up for 4 years just like Biden.
well, you're right about that. But I would say Biden had more influence on that. That like,
You can't tell your CO what to do, Popeye.
I'm not saying that, but she also
You
has an
are. You
opinion.
said she was
She,
there, though.
hey, what they say? She was the border czar, right? So she
Right.
had control over that, right?
She probably
And look at
been.
what a shit show that was
The border
for
is a shit
years.
show. The sanctuary
So,
cities.
Agree. Right.
and then think about
And
it, man.
now
They letting all these people.
they can't get cars no more, debit card. So how they gonna get their money now though? I mean, it is.
Yeah, but they letting all these people in here. And I ain't got nothing wrong with immigrants, man. Listen,
Right.
you can come over here, but don't send us all your criminals. But then they letting them over here, and then they putting them in the poor black neighborhoods.
Shit, they ain't sending them. Hell, no motherfuckers, they sneaking over here.
Hey, shit, they ain't stopping them from coming.
But you remember they said they did have a bus. They were taking them to, Florida, Chicago.
Sanctuary cities. Because
Yeah,
all of the liberal policies that was helping these people, you know what I'm saying, stay here or just popping up here and doing crimes and stuff. I do see the you know what I'm saying, the side of that, man. Because that was crazy.
yeah.
How are these immigrants taking over apartment complexes in cities and this and that? That is crazy. That should never happen.
And never.
Mm-hmm.
But that's man, listen, this shit, it's
That's
just
life.
the
Just like
Democrats
they
just
took
fucked
over
up.
January the 6th. I mean, hey, you get enough power. Hey, yeah, another fool. You can
Okay,
do
that's
it.
another thing. That's another thing. Trump then got in there. They dropping all the charges against him. Is he just gonna pardon all these folks who just got these years in that January 6th thing? Because he can just pardon them, right? Theoretically, he can just
Said the
pardon them.
one that's
I,
innocent. Who was
I,
innocent that went to jail? They had to be doing something. But okay, the
I
one
think I
that
think I think he's gonna pardon all of them. I really do.
Man.
And
exactly.
Certain people he probably pardon,
yeah. But like
but
I
certain
don't know,
people.
man.
But
Motherfuckers can say what they want to say about Trump, about the way he talking all that shit, but they gotta understand Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman. America is a business. And that's the way he run it.
But all the
You got
bankruptcy, 6, 7
bro,
bankruptcy, you ain't a good
it
businessman. I
it doesn't
mean,
matter. The man, listen, the man has been a marketing genius for 40 or 50 years, bro. That man was smart enough to put his name on every fucking thing. That man was claiming to be
yep,
a billionaire before he was a billionaire.
you're right.
He's a marketing genius.
And you
He's a
heard Obama,
businessman.
who want to sell a Bible, tennis shoe. If he ain't talking crazy, he selling you something.
Hey, it worked. Trump, and listen, the shit that he taught, he said he was going after his target was the uneducated. That was his target. The uneducated. And
And
that
that's what he's
and
throwing
don't
out too. That's in Project
hey,
25.
but listen, the uneducated are the ones who came out these motherfucking hills in the mountains in Virginia and Pennsylvania and all that shit and voted for him. That's why he said, I don't need y'all vote.
Right. He
Because
was
he
talking
knew
about
the
everything.
goddamn hillbilly was coming.
well, we talked about that the other day too, when we looked at the map of pretty much a clean sweep across the whole United States, though. So, other than the big metropolitan cities, Trump won everything in between them.
And
Yeah,
then did you
he
hear Elon Musk and his little billionaire? He did an app, and the app told him 4 hours he left the party. He knew Trump had already won. Man, that dude was rigged.
I mean, look at the map, though, Pac-Man.
I wouldn't even say rig. It was bad.
Look at the
They
map.
knew they finna
Hold
They knew
hold
they
on,
finna get
man.
the two.
We got to understand how this political system works. So what'll happen is one side will rule for about 8 years, and then people get tired of them motherfuckers, and then so now everybody vote the other way, and they run it for a little while, and if it don't work out, shit, we go vote for the other motherfuckers. So I mean, that's just how this shit is built.
That's all it is.
it's
Obama came through. Everybody like him. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit, this map did not look like this because he had
It's a
he
popularity contest, man. Popularity contest. That's all it
yeah.
is.
yep.
Who can
What they
spew out
call
the
it, a
best
beauty
lies?
pageant.
That's
But a
all it is. Who
man
can
Ain't
tell
nothing
who can
but
telling
tell the
old
best
pack.
lies?
two reporters, a man telling you a whole city is trash, a man raping woman by pussy, a felony, and this what we come to? Man, this is ridiculous.
Hey, welcome to America.
But I would say that all these motherfuckers probably were dirty, you know what I'm saying, had other things going on behind the scenes. It's just now we got the internet, we know everything about everything now. So
and then even the Central Five, he won't even apologize. He wanted them boys to be dead. And now they find out he's innocent. He won't even I apologize about that. Nothing.
Hey, but what do you expect? Did you really expect him to apologize? That'll be like him saying something and then find out that he was wrong and apologize. That means he has to apologize for a lot of shit.
I mean, but you wanted death. You put up your own million to these 5 innocent people, and now you come 30 years later to find out that they innocent. Damn. You really a narcissist, then, ain't you?
oh bloody.
I guess.
Trump said he almost took a bullet for everybody. Now look,
Oh, that's
he deserved
look
that
at that ear right
times.
now. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
2
Probably not
times.
even a mosquito bite. You couldn't tell.
He said y'all almost witnessed my assassination twice, and this the love y'all give me.
2 times, yeah. 2 times.
Well, welcome home, Donald.
I showed y'all I could overcome shots.
Man,
Hey, no, hold on. They said,
fuck her.
my bad, hold on. But they said it felt like on election day, it felt like America was waiting on the STD results. It was just that bad.
Well, all I gotta say is welcome home, Donald. Hey, and now the presidency really finna be crooked. And shit, y'all thought he was bad the first goddamn term. Shit, he already the third motherfucker that went against him when he got charged with all these felonies.
And he ain't got to worry about re-election. So yep, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say that he can go in and pardon whoever he needs to around because he don't have to
That man
play the
finna cause
politics.
some problems. He finna cause some problems.
He doesn't really have to play the politics. He wasn't a big politics person anyway, but he really don't have to play politics now. Because
he got about 60 some days before he get in there. But until then, watch a whole lot finna hit the fan. I think they finna. That's why he quiet. When did he ever be quiet? Why is he quiet right now?
I honestly think that they're gonna bring him in office. He's gonna get impeached, and the vice president is gonna take over. I feel like that's the whole plan from the start. They couldn't put him
No, I think
in the. I'm telling you, man, they couldn't put him in the forefront because nobody really knew him. You know what I'm saying? He new to it, so the way
it
for him
sound
to
about
get
right
in,
though.
the way for him to get in is to put somebody. Man, the Republicans, they already know, man. Don't nobody like Trump.
But that was the plan. That was the plan for Kamala. That was the plan for Kamala. Put Biden in that seat until Kamala can get it.
Exactly. But you know what I'm saying? They waited too late. They pushed her out there too late. And it didn't work out like they thought it was. They felt like Americans hated Trump so much that they would go ahead and put that woman in office just to keep him from being in office. That was the plan. But they had it in place in case that fell through and didn't work out the way they wanted it to. We're going to put this young guy as vice president, have America fall in love with him so it'll be easier for us to impeach Trump. But I don't think they're going to let that man do a full 4 years in office. I just don't see it.
Hey.
And it might happen, but I don't see it
Hey,
happen.
we're going to have to do a deep dive on this one, man. We're going to have to do a whole nother show on this one on the Game Changers podcast, man. We're going to have to leave it there for right now. I can tell we really need to do a deep dive on this topic because this is something that, you know, pertains to our life and we see it. We see it. So
shit, not a lot of our kids.
Our kids, yep. And that's true. That's true. But that's what we talk about right here on the Game Changer podcast. I'm your host, Boss Man Jay, checking in with Nick Madden, Pac-Man, Mayor Socrates. Y'all got any last words?
Yes, all about, all about.
Subscribe and share.
Game Changer.
We out.